Welcome. This will be 11C in a series of videos discussing the use of two software packages, pfodDesigner and pfodApp. So today what we're going to do is we're going to jump straight into pfodDesigner. I'm going to start a new menu. I'm going to set my target serial here as Bluetooth Low Energy, UART friend. And then I'm going to change the menu name. What I'm going to discuss today is going to be a single selection input. How to do a single selection input in pfodApp. So I'm just going to change this name to, I guess I'll call it single selection input. Okay. Now if we preview the menu here, we'll see we just got a blank, well, black page with saying at the bottom there, prompt not set. So what we're going to do there is we're going to go ahead and we're just going to edit the prompt and edit prompt text. I'm just going to call it single selection. Oops. Okay, I'll set the font size to 3. Background color I usually like silver. And font color I usually pick navy. I'll set bold. Okay. Now if we back out of that and look at preview menu again, we'll see that we just got a page with a silver background with the navy colored label at the bottom there called single selection. So now what we'll do is we're going to add a menu item. And on this particular case, all we need to do, this particular example, all we need to do is add a drawing. So I'm just going to add a drawing. And that's it. So we'll go ahead and preview menu again. There we've got our page, menu page with just a single drawing. So we'll back out of that again. And what we'll do now is we'll go generate code. And this will write it to that file pfodDesigner v3.txt. Good. So now what we'll do is we'll escape out of Designer, and I'm going to send that file over to the laptop, and we'll see you over at the laptop. Okay, so here we are over at the laptop, and I've transferred that file from the tablet over to the laptop, and then pasted it into the Arduino IDE, which you see here. Now what we got to do is, as I've shown before on some previous videos, we have to remove this switch here because I don't need a switch. So this switch in the drawing, we're going to take it out of there. And there's two places up here where we got to do that. Switch, then to go down here to the drawings. We're going to take that switch out of there. We'll get rid of this drawings push 0 and pop 0 and this switch as well. And what I'm going to do is going to change the size of this drawing to 200 wide by 225. That works well for my tablet. I've got a 9.7-inch tablet. And that pretty much covers the full screen. So we got that done. Drawings there, everything looks good there, yeah. Single selection, yeah. So I'm going to go up here now to this one here, this if switch. This is the last switch command that's got to come out of here. So we'll just take it out of there. Okay, now that we've removed the switch, what I'll do is I'll show the additions to this here software file. Now this Arduino IDE, I've added in this int chart select. And what other changes have I made? Now this file is going to be supplied along with the along with this video, so you can just download the file yourself and go ahead and create your own file if you want and have a look at it and compare it to this one and so on and so forth. When I move the switch here on the command A there, this here command goes in there. If drawing command equals A, then this information here gets put in there. This parser.printf $B. Now that's basically the way the software works. The pfod app works in order to do up a page that shows the single selection input. And you'll see that when we go back to the tablet, and after we load this software on the tablet, send it over to the tablet, you'll see that that's the way that works, eh? And then this here letter here, this here B, that's where this here information gets sent to. This chart select, this integer gets sent back to this character letter B. So that's the way the software works, eh? And down here on the drawings, again, I've removed the switch. So I think on this one here, what I've done is I've just added in, basically I've got a rectangle with a label on it called single selection input. I've got my my integer value there for chart select. I've got it showing up on the screen as well on the tablet when you'll see that on the example there when we do that. And because it's being updated here, this value needs to be indexed, which I pointed out before in the previous videos. And the send drawing updates that value as well. The chart select is indexed. So again, you can download this file and give it a go, and I'm sure you can figure it out from there. That's about it for that part. So let's go back over to the tablet. Thanks. Okay, we're back at the tablet, and I've transferred the Arduino IDE file from the laptop over to the tablet. And we'll go ahead and we'll load pfod app. Well, I say I've transferred it from the laptop over to the tablet. I sent it to the the pfod device, the Arduino Mega, and then from there it's I just load the Arduino Mega file and started it up, and now you can see it appear on the pfod app here on the tablet. So there's what we've got. We've got a single selection input. Like I said, we had a rectangle there, and I think I did not point out at the time, but when I was back at the laptop, I should have pointed out the touch zone that we've set up. In fact, I'll show that right now. If you go, I've shown this on a different video as well, a previous video as well. But if you were to go back and do the connection thing here, and then do an edit on that particular device, and if I wanted to do log debug data, when I click on that, it's going to show the well, you'll see here that it's going to show the touch zones that you've got set up, So I got to just back out one more time here, then go ahead and touch that guy. Now you can see your dashed line around the around your your touch zone. That's where your touch zone is set up. Your touch zone light, and I called it character letter A. So for the single selection input, that software that we're looking at when we're looking at the tablet or looking at the laptop there, that question mark B, and then you got 1, 2, 3, 4, etc., etc. Okay, well if I hit press that single selection input right now, this is the page that the software pulls up by having that software in there. And when you select one of these, you can have it labeled like temp, pH, dissolved oxygen, etc., etc. there. But when you select one of these, what I've got showing for this example is that particular that integer there that I had set up, chart select. Well, that's the integer that's being that's being sent over. Well, from that there's single selection input there that's being sent back to the command letter B there. So that's how you that's how you go ahead and you set up yourself a single selection input, which can be quite handy, for for doing a lengthy list if you want to select something, if you want to select number 7 here. It changes to number 7. So that's about it. That's really all I got to show on that particular example, and we'll see on the next one. We'll do multi-selection input. Thanks.